Hello, and welcome once more, Intrepid Space Explorers, to the Let's Play of Empyrion Survival Evolved. When we last left off, we were we had a new spaceship. This isn't exactly where we left off. I actually jumped in the spaceship afterwards on the camera, but I wanted to sort something out. We got growth beds. They are growing nicely. In fact, they have grown. We have fruit. They're growing. 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 That's fine. Hold on. Jump shit on. Whoop. Whee. Ow. And that, and I'll eat one. I'll eat two. Yeah, you think get rid of the one with the highest perch time first. I'll eat three. I can make fruit juice. Wow, I've got a perch time of 60 seconds. Or 60 feet anyway. You are feeling hot. I am. Too hot. Oh yeah, it's just because of that thing. But I remember that thing. Way too hot. I got food out of this, but I got a body temperature thing. Also, we need to make an O2 survival thing for O2. Otherwise, it's replenishing a suit. Oxygen requires an oxygen tank filled with oxygen. Yes. We've got a small vessel available to us. It's a little pants. Actually, no, the one I made is pants. The one we've created via the blueprints one is fantastic looking. Because what I had the build thing for an engineer. Purple constructor, emergency generator. That's the fellow we wanted. That is the fellow. Ah man, we're gonna wait to ages for that. Ages. I mean, totally ages. I've been here for forever waiting for it to be done. And we'll pop on two. Source quality is 20%. I thought it was better than that, but apparently not. Also, we're going to drop off all our construction stuff in this constructor. Stones, deposit, not sure what that even does. Hardened steel plates. Steel plates, manager they'll keep. Oscillator is cool. Capacitor device, apparently creation from that. Neodymium ingots. I don't even know what that you can make that stuff. I think I'm more Promethean ore. I do have one more Promethean ore. Go me. I got multi-chargers, which is fun. I got the multi-tool, which is also fun. Got biofuel. Not actually fun, but it's useful. This stuff's fantastic because I can make 6 for every one of these. It's worth 3 of these. And these are even better because they're worth. Oh, wow. I'll unlock this one. Unlocking tech tree. I get 2 for that. That's 300 units of fuel per thing. Hold on, where's my tech tree? Let's see on that one. How do I... Wait, is it in the base? No, MISC. Ah, man, it's gonna be level 10 for that one. Then again, I get to level 20, I get to make something called a fusion cell, which was 300. And I get 600 per production. Oh, that'll keep you fueled up. Better than these things. 62% power. I got the fantastic drill charge, which was fantastic. There are no bugs near my base. But now they're going after my plants. I'll weed. Pre-harvest, cool. You going after my plants, boy? You going after my plants? You want my plants? You going after my plants? I gotta get. Boy, boy, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna make certain you don't go after my plants, boy. Windy. Also, the O2 thing should be finished now. Yay, small bottle of O2. That's fine. I have a lot of those. I need to replenish them. 2. Yeah, that'll last longer. Right. Now, in terms of the mission parameter type thing, we gotta go for that radar installation over there. The radar station over there, which apparently is the next thing required for our mission. Approach the compound. I don't care about doing that though. I'm more interested in going and get other things. For example, I can make 50 of these. And they're worth an absolute fortune in fuel. Oh, fuel value 30 to his 10. I got a load of cobalt. I didn't need cobalt, but I got it. I got not a lot of iron actually. Plenty of silicon. A lot of copper. 10 bars of 20, 30 of those. I don't have enough iron ore for that. But I can make one of those. And they produce really quick. I mean, that's like a 28-second craft time. This is like done in seconds. 5-second craft time. These are 15. But it's worth a lot more. Do I have anything else I can put in here? Oh, I'll put nutrient solution in there for now. Oh, mechanical components, they can go in. Alien fawn? Maybe? That I just stack up and put in there because I want to carry it. That I'll eat. I don't have a button to quickly sort all this stuff out, so it's a little annoying. Do we have... Ooh, hold on. Bullets. I need a bullet. 15 mils. Okay, so I need to make a lot of steel plating. 2 iron ingots for that, so make 20. Output is... So that's cost the 40 steel, 40 iron to make 200 steel plate. That's good. And we shall need it, because I'm going to have to forge myself a whole load of this, if we have any cellulose on me. Do we not have any? We have no nitrocellulose on us. A raw plastic. 1, 10, yep, 20. Should do that. It says red for now, but I know for a fact it's not going to be red because I've got a load of... See, that's 200, that's 2,000 rounds. For more. That's a 33, and I don't have the gun for that one, because these are Gatling guns, and they only use the 15 mil. You use the 30 though. I should really build one of these. They can only go on bases. And for that, we'll then need some more bullets. I'll get outpost 70, but then again, they do kill quite quickly. They're like bang, 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 bang. Which is so enjoyable to listen to. It may not sound it, but it's so enjoyable to listen to. Just like, here you go. Bang, 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 bang. Anyway, let's check out this thing. Actually, no, I have the multi-tool. I didn't actually build landing blocks on this thing. I don't think this got landing feet either. And see, that's that. Docking base, but... Landing docking pad. Ah, landing gear. That's better because it keeps me off the ground. You would be handy if you were a few feet off the ground. So let's turn you on. Whoever designed this designed a fantastic one. I'm going to use the drone because I don't want to fall off and not be able to get back on again. I could fly up, but I don't fall off. And this person, whoever built this, has a really good designing on it. I feel bad now that I'm doing this, but I like the idea of being able to dock. Well, that's a docking pad. Is that a docking pad? You know, I think that is a docking pad. I know I'm wasting fuel on this thing, but I got plenty of fuel. I'll take this, put this back in here, get the multi-tool out. Multi-tools are fantastic because I can, like, look at this, upgrade, retrieve blocks. And I have the ammo for this. Annoyingly, on my last game, I actually got this really early. That becomes like retrieve all my stuff. I can't duck. And just because I don't want to run out of fuel, yeah, I've got 19% fuel. Oh, cool! I just put all my. I think it automatically puts, if you got the Promethean battery cells, power cells, it automatically puts them in. It has 2 tanks in it. This is fantastic. This ship is fantastic. I love that ship. A UA docking landing gear. How do I activate the landing gear? So I want to scoop this stuff and like, yeah, I just retrieve all this stuff. Well, I just like retrieve all the stuff I put down. Makes it easier for me in the future. And voila. I have retrieved everything I put down. Which is cool in itself. So I don't know what to do with those, but I can actually make, actually I can use those to make hover vehicles, so I might fire them into the fume furnace next time and use like that. And this is retrieve. I don't care about retrieving blocks. This looks like cool. Oh wow. That. So whoever designed this has painted it, done a fantastic job of it. I'm glad I didn't break it now. There's only one jet at the bottom. There's 2 jets at the bottom, but it's very stable. Like one at the front, and it's got 2 there at the back. I wonder if I can actually take those out later when I get the bigger ones. Open shuttered door? Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. It's got a fridge. Not a big fridge, but it got a fridge. You see, this is how you can tell I haven't built this. It looks awesome. If I had built this, it would look rubbish. I can access the constructor from here. Into already full. I wonder if. Oh wow! So they built the shell. Now you make these fancy blocks, but they built the shell up and then they. Oh, this is so cool. This is actually incredibly better looking than mine. Oh god, I thought, hey, my gun's like fantastic. No, it's not. My gun's rubbish. My ship was rubbish. My ship was absolutely rubbish. I'll put 2 of those in, so I got oxygen stations, so I can just like refill my oxygen, O2, whenever I need to. I got another fuel tank spare. Completely worthless on this scenario, but I got one. Should have pressed B and come back to this one. I need to get bullets. Ah, but still, dude, I didn't. This is cool as hell. I know we didn't make it, but still. Signals, landing gear. Nope. Do not landing gear. I need to deploy it though. How do you deploy the landing gear? Signals. Signal logic. Construction thruster. Fuel tank, fridge plate, cockpit, cargo box. Ungrouped weapons are linked together. Gatling guns. Thrusters, RCs, the S's have got 2 of them. Cool. Hangar, shuttle doors. Wait, there's 4 of them? Hold on, how many more things have they got on the ship? I have not explored the ship. Got 2 ammo boxes in there, 2 cargo boxes in there. How many cool things have they got inside the ship? What's the equipment? Locker. Fridge, fuel tank, generators, shutters, doors, LCD screens. Cool. Oxygen station, 2 oxygen tanks, 2 RT tanks, equipment, constructor, cockpit, cargo. So for piloting, yeah, we got that, but landing, signal 1, landing gear. How do I signal 1 the landing gear? I find these more shut doors, because he said he's got 4 of them. He said he got 4 shuttle door. And a cargo bay. Ammunition, yeah. Power, yes. Signal logics. So when I click on this thing, it said there was 4 shutter doors on it. Signals. Signals? I'm not sure how to activate that. Well, by now the thing's finished building itself. So yeah, small vessel's no longer there, mate. You might want to take that off. Boing. Alright, this is all finished. Ammo box, a gun turret. The bullets. Yeah. Oh yeah. Boom, boom. Cha, 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 cha. Wow, I don't think there's anything left. Not sure I can make all that. I'll have to try. Alright. I kinda want a gun turret just to defend my place, you know, while I'm not here. But you know, you never know. Someone could, beasties could pop up on and attack it. And my God, you're huge. Ooh. You have no bullets, but you look cute. You look fantastic, darling. You look fabulous. Have some 33 mils. Reload. Maybe I can shoot this to make it test it. Yep, 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 yep. You have 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds to comply. Drop your weapons. You have 10 seconds to comply. You have failed to comply. But I dropped my guns. You have failed to comply. Dun 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 dun. I am sure you'll find something to shoot. And wow it all with your firepower. I can also upgrade stuff and repair it now. So if I go on here and click repair. See? Now I have a healthy cockpit. It might be easier just to make a repair station. What's the thing for that anyway? Repair station. Tech. Base. Elevator block, rocket turrets, sounds cool. Hangar doors, sounds fun. Itchy ear, not so fun. Repair console. I don't even know what that is, but a repair bay. Base, no rotation. 111, maximum output 1, mass 2 tons. Oh yeah, I can upgrade stuff. Just for fun of it, I'll show off the upgrades. I need cement. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Give me some cement. 2 off. Let's upgrade this one right here. Yay, like that. Can't do it again, but still. That's now an upgraded cement. No upgrade exists or must be unlocked in Tech Tree first. So I can upgrade stuff willy-nilly. So I haven't unlocked the upgrades for these things. So wait, does that mean I should upgrade the blocks? Because small thrusters can become... Small thrusters upgrade next into the M thruster M. I ain't got the points for it, but still. But it's bigger. And the jet, which by the sound of it sounds fantastic. But anyway, we got bullets. I have no idea what these extra hangar bays are. I would love to know what they are. I have filled the bullets. Fantastic. Turn on. Reload. Take off. Well, now we have bullets. And a ship. That is awesome, and I'm saving. Right now for some backup save, just for the sheer principle of it all. Because I don't want to go wrong. We got over 100 minutes of this sustained flight right now. And I shall switch to no cam, free cam mode. And oh my god, this thing looks fantastic. I love the little glowy things at the back. Don't know what they are. I don't know how they did it. But they look cool. Not seeing the extra hangar though, so. I mean, I know where two of them are. On the rooftop. Which will get me access to my fridge. Alright. We are going to explore the map. We've only actually gone that far, which is where the Crash Titan bits were. Ooh, unknown artifact. That looks cool. That's our Crash Escape pod. It wants us to go here. That's where the radar station is. And I think this is all random generated because you don't. I'm going to put move on approach. Accept. That's the way it wants us to go for the main mission. We're going over here because it's on the main mission. I have passengers. I'm not too bad at dogfights, but I don't want to lose my ship. I want missile launchers next. I want to put missiles on launchers on the ship instead. Extra weapons. Alan's like very giddy at the moment because I've got like a really fantastic ship. This is the horrible radiation zone. We can go higher. Orbit is only 900 meters away. Here I come. Here I come to destroy you all. I think he's missing his light bulbs. Oh. That was the wrong button. I turned the oil brakes off. No. There you go, oil brakes. I hit the button that turns the oil brakes off. It's actually going straight to nighttime because we flew away from the. Oh, that's black marker. That's the radar station. I need light bulbs. Unknown artifact. I don't know if you're friendly or not. My ship is completely by the way vulnerable to attacks whatever the save power. Whatever. Let's see. Unfortunately, the one problem with the ship is the small fighter ships here, these small vessels. They don't have access to gun turrets. Here's a... Turn my lights on. Oh, that's creepy. Thank you. That wasn't creepy at all. On the plus side, I got a Gatling gun. Have some meat and some eggs. Oh, cool. Designed and built by Piston Works. Shout out to you, Piston Works. You did a fantastic job. We have... Oh, I saw the cargo box. Cargo box. Cargo box. But no, Piston Works is... Big shout out to you. You've done a fantastic job on this ship. You should be proud. I'm gonna hop in for a second and go a little higher. Did I destroy or something? Unknown artifact. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. What if it even does anything yet? Might not do anything yet. Yeah, so it's a bit of a shame. That was a fantastic looking, yeah, fantastic Easter egg thing. Okay, I can begin now. Okay, anyway, like I said, we are going to explore the planet before we go for the radar station, because I don't want to do that just yet. We want to explore. .42 miles per second. Whee! There's the Arctic zone. I have fantastic drill system, so we are perfectly fine. If all this game could give me a sense of being faster, but I think this ship wasn't really designed to be really fast yet, so. Approach the compound. No. Also, you wonder why there's no texture being loaded up there in the corner, on that bit over there. That's because that is quite literally the core of the planet. That is the South Pole. What is that? I see hostiles, I start shooting. Shrine. Until they're shooting from, but I'm gonna shoot anyway. Die, 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 die. Oh. Current range is 200. I tried something, I got points for it. Not sure if I'm hitting, but I got a funny feeling something blew up. I need longer range weapons. I have a funny feeling something on my ship just blew up. And I can't repair it that easy. While we're parked out here, away from them, what did I lose? Oh no! Did I lose my front thrusters? Power, fuel, but in tanks, attack and defense guy. Production, thrusters, back, front. Back's got 2, front's got 0. I'm pretty certain we had a front one. 95% alive. Let's see if we can't find. Oh man, we got a battering. There's the side thrusters. 2 of the down below. Got 1 that runs up top. Yeah, do you notice we're not stopping ourselves from going forwards? We have no reversing brake thruster. Damn. Well, technically we can undo that. And we shall, because I'm not going to... It's a pain in the butt trying to get this all fixed. Besides, he had a fantastic design. I'm not wrecking the poor guy's design. Okay, and so let's face it, I'm not actually undoing anything. I'm not cheating or anything. I am literally just rewinding the clock before I found that shrine, which destroyed my front part of my ship. Mark this one, yep. A few seconds earlier. Wreckage point of interest to see you alive. Unfortunately, the Gatling gun is not potent enough. It's a good gun, don't get me wrong. It's good against those little drones, but against full-on defenses like that thing had, it's not potent enough to actually get the job done. You need a gun with more clout. If you want to go fighting a shrine by the looks of it. I think I'll go the opposite direction. Now we know the alien artifact, unknown artifact, doesn't do bugger all. Yes. Approach the radar compound from that direction. I say no. We're going to chase away the sun. We're going to fly against this setting sun. And go down here. Away from the setting sun. Yeah, I tell you what, we are going straight towards the radar compound by heading in the opposite direction. There's my crash pod. There's my escape pod, which is nice. I feel real bad now that I just wrecked his ship. Hey, you got a new wreckage point. Zero. Still, I've never seen the shrine before. That's a new one. About a settlement once. That was just as destructive as well the shrine. The higher that orbit number gets, the lower down we are. Peak out unless I go orbital and then just like roll around the orbit. I mean, that would be cool. Explore the entire map by rolling through orbit. Flying around in orbit. Low orbit. Apparently sunrise is... We're chasing the rising sun. We're chasing the sun essentially. We are going around in an orbit. We are literally chasing the sun. Cold plains. Well, honestly, very cold. I have not found iron deposits. Okay, that's not found something. Well, spring, you must have hands free. I didn't know you had to have hands free for that sort of stuff, but apparently you do. Granted, we haven't got the points we got killed for the raptor kill. Where's that? The amount of juice we use is varying. But now it's another 2-hour game time before the sun sets, because we are now far on the other side of the planet. The setting sun is all the way over here. Now, if we follow this path round, yes, the shrine thingy will be over here again. That's fine, we know not to go near that. We know to avoid that at all costs, or we'll start losing bits of our ship. Building, mining, farming, and fighting. What if I found a village? I found a village last time. That was cool. Oh. Hello. I found the iron deposit settlement. What's this? Defense free. I like in defense free. And the drone. Defense 2. I want a suborbital weapon, just like firing it from orbit. Dun 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 dun. Technically, I can fire bullets out of them from orbit and it should hit still. At terminal velocity. Not as fast as they can go, but still. That should be an option for the game, since I have a ship that can fly in orbit. Point my butt down, nose down, and open fire. Ah, large power station. A temple. I found silicon. I get a lot of points from doing this. Now, thankfully, they didn't come after me, because that would be very, very annoying. Place an oxygen generator in water to produce oxygen bottles? Survuval. It is a very pretty game, though. It's still in the alpha stages of construction, so that's fine. They still have room to tidy up, make it nicer. There are glowing plants down there. More iron. This is a radiated fog zone. Another power station. I found a lot of those. Crash Sentinel Front. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Power station. Points of interest, yes, granted, but they are also points of interest where I can get myself killed. This is a point of interest that will not get me killed, because it's this crashed power sentinel. And so far, to my knowledge, there are no monsters in the water. Go figure on that. Okay, well, that's a little lower. I don't want to lower this up too much. Okay. These things, however, are fantastic for rating for pointage. Cool things to be found in these ships. Especially now I have a really cool mining tools to get them. Let's crash some. Okay. We are parked on the Sentinel front. Should be fine for now. And no one's near us, and the sun's actually coming up, so kudos to us. Right, let's explore this thing. This is where I find out there is actually huge nasty monsters and they get killed. Far, far away from my base. Frankly, however, I got light bulbs. Salvage. Okay, so we're getting damage with the multi-tool. So where's your inside then, I wonder, eh? Usually the hole I can exploit to get in. Not at this case at the moment. Good thing I've got a tool that can draw right through the ground when I want to. Ah, but no point, no need. Excellent. Wait. What's this? What's this? What's this? I haven't got a clue. What's this? What's this? It's completely new. Excellent cargo box. Ah, got cobalt and silicon in here. No. I'll dig up. Well, looks like there's no fancy cool thing in here. I wonder how much more loot I got in the other place. Nope. Don't look like the second layer to it. It's a little annoying. Beep bop bo. I'm not allowed to dig through this ship, which is a little annoying. If they crash in the front, well, it's not really the front of the ship, it is. More the side, back end of it, unless there was supposed to be more of it. And that is now missing. Fail. 301. Should usually be a cockpit, usually. Anything? No. Doesn't look like they've got anything else on here. Ends rather abruptly. Boom, 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 boom. That is the weird, by the way, the one freaky glitch of the game. Or thing in the game, you can get down to things like this, and then they be no water, out of water, in water, out of water, in water. It treats it as being on the surface again because it's below the bulkhead. Oh well, didn't quite get as much stuff as I was hoping for. Cargo box. Bum, bum. Drop that, this and that, and that, and this, and this, and that, and that, and this, and this, and that. Well, at least ship-wise, we got plenty of fuel still. A lot of it, actually. Right, I'll go out that way. That's the power station. Let's wait. Whee! Come fly with me, let's fly away. Doop-a-doop, doop, doop-a-doop-doop. If you could use some exotic cruise to the bar in Bourbon Bay. Hello, what's that? Yeah, copper deposit, that's nice. What's that? Abandoned drone base. Nice, apple thief. Well, this is an interesting find. I don't have an auto turret. This is more or less piqued my interest. Well, first things first. Oh, it's right near a shrine as well. Not like that. That alone is less. Makes this place less appealing. Tempting to bring the it's only not that far away from where that thing, a small actual base. Our actual base is only over there, and we could bring the hover vehicle over. Outfit with some extra guns. Or just wait a little bit for the sun to rise. But then again, the sun will rise for a while. I can park this on top of the base. Yeah, I'll park this on top of the base, and then we're sort of protected from like ground creatures, unless they can figure out how to climb a base. Switch to that camera so I can get a more accurate thing. Shut the engines off. Back to first person, out. This is by far the more interesting thing I found. Helps if I turn the jetpacks back on. Same time I don't want to drop too far in case I get back up again. Abandoned drone base. Yeah, it might be more prominent to actually park at the bottom. Oh, that's a night. Come on, and up. I can't get to my ship. Oh, please let it be high enough. Whoop. Whew, that's close. I thought, yay, I've done the stupid thing and I've actually parked my ship in a place I can't get to. I can do that inside my ship. Look around. Currently occupied. Yes, by me. This is way most fantastic for doing this, because then you can do exact positional stuff. Now, so that's supposed to be nighttime. It's getting very light. I shall park us here. I like that sound. I really don't like that sound. I get my Gatling gun out. I don't like that sound. What the bigamy noise of this thing? I don't like that thing. Don't like that. What the hell is that? Oh, I'm so glad I didn't come in here at night. I was bugging myself on that one. What's a grenade launcher when you want it? Come on. Full charge. And up. Die. Scorpion bug things. No, this place is abandoned. Bugger me. I don't like that. Oh god, there's more than that though. Show yourselves so I can kill you. Well, now I know why this place was abandoned. Giant blinking scorpions. I think fire at me. It is. Now it's dead. I don't like those things. If they're the aliens, I like them even less. You know, something to detect life forms would be very nice. Doing it by sound, not so pleasant. Right, well, I'm going to heal up. I did not like that. I only got 120. I ain't got that much more mini gun rounds left. Oh, this is so not fun to listen to. Sepsis, stamina. I don't have anything, do I, that heal? Oh, nope, antibiotics. Anti-stomach pills. Ointment. Ah, jump over here. Now you die. An infected wound. I'll deal you to in a second. Wrong button. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, infected wounds. Open wound. There you go. Infected wound. Oh great, I'm gonna fight that left. Nope. Oh my god, I want to do this weapon. Do I like normal gun bullets on me? Oh wait, they use the same round, don't they? Alien Scorpion. I can hear more of them. I want to investigate this place, but I don't want to die. This far from home. I can hear you. Full charge, full charge, full charge, full charge. Ooh. Great. I don't like the sound of that one bit. That is gotta be my least favorite sound right now. Oh. Normally I'm happy to go, hey, you know what, bite the bucket, you little buggers. Can I just remove anything with this weapon? No. This is not a happy place. I am not a happy person. This is interesting. Alien scorpions. Well, the raptors not enough. This place looks like it's got cool loot in it. But if it's got more of those things. Ow! Did I just like hurt myself severely jumping onto my own vessel? How do I throw bait and make a noise to attract them? Oh god, it's only you. Oh thank god, it's only one of you guys. You're fine. I don't mind you guys. You guys can roar all you like. It's the scorpion that I don't like. So no point to level up. I did level up a while ago. I got 50 points. Not happy. Not a happy chappy. Shut up, you. Rocket launchers, I definitely might want next. I wonder if I get them on better, even better ship. Then again, I think you got to get to like level 10 before you can have ships with like rocket launchers attached to them. They got fantastic range and do a lot of damage. These only do Gatling guns do a very small amount of damage, but they fire a lot of bullets very quickly. Planetary range 280 odd. Maximum range does much higher. Rail guns level 15, massively more dangerous. I think high rate of fire, decent rate of fire, more rate of fire, greater range. I think the best ones you can get is plasma cannons and pulse lasers, who have good fire rate of fire. He's just got a ridiculous amount of range. And they get better, I think. Light bulbs. Hollow vessel, I think I want them. I might go back and make the hollow vessel bigger. Oh, sweet. And a hollow engine Mark II. Or I might just go see what the actual prefabricated ones are, because like I said, my versions are rubbish. Myth guys, see what I've got. Portable constructor, we got one. That I'm looking forward to at level 12. Shut up. I'll shut up in your face. Yeah, what's the matter, your hair? Why'd you look so sad? It's not that bad. It's a nicer place. I'll shut up in the face. More stuff. More stuff. More stuff for me now. Pulse rifle done. Come to another level up. I get that. I can start making pulse rifle rounds. Apparently only needs rifle rounds. Go figure on that one. Wait, I've got a mini constructor. I don't have any nitrocilius, nor do I have any enough steel plate for the job. You know, I'm just completely ignoring them right now because I don't want to deal with them. They have cannon turrets, which apparently are set designed for yeah, these are CV versions. So these things are automatic turrets which you put on them and they just like destroy everything in sight. We'll unlock that. I'll save that for next time. I can't even think of building a capital ship yet. I don't have anywhere near enough stuff for that. Well, actually, I might actually have enough stuff for it. Blueprints. Tell me, if I want to try for a capital ship, what level would I need to be? 10 to unlock the very first little tier 1 capital ship. Tier 5 looks rather nice. That looks pretty. Actually, that looks pretty nice, to be honest. I might actually go do some downloading, some mods, do mod downloading, and if you got a decent ship for this, I will download it, and I will have a look at it, and I will see if I can create it. Size, width 21, height 7, depth 33. And now that's a capital ship. Shouldn't these be like, 5 miles wide and 6 miles long? That's level 15. These are small vessels, so yeah, tier 1s are all up to level 7. The next tier 2s are at level 10. Tier 3 comes at 15, which is when they start throwing really, really cool stuff at you. Get to tier. Well, actually, no, this is a 10. Level 10 as well. Why is that only 10? Because of what technology you need for them is at the tier 10. Level 10. So these things are most likely have things like pulse cannons attached to them. That's like something out of Star Wars. That looks rather cool. Open top, but rather cool. Bit like a Viper. I think that's what all the idea is. That looks cool. I like the look of that. Sports car. Level 15. Level 20 because it's a flying tank. Still a flying tank. Large flying tank. Very tanky. Essentially those are tanks, they're not really ships. I might build one of these tier 3 guys. I got some spare blocks. I don't have any sapphire ingots for that one. Get away with that one though, that's got silicon, just needs silicon. To the factory. We'll sort that in a minute. I'm gonna go home. I got no bullets. I'm not got bullets for this. It's the radar station. Some small vessel. That's where I want to go. There's iron deposits. Deposits. There's a waypoint beacon on this anyway. I must admit, that ship looks really nice, and that's a blinking thing, isn't it? Crash Sentinel front. Am I another one? Jesus Christ, how many of these things did I find? Yep, that's Promethium there. I think I'll definitely come back here because it's got Promethium ore. Another unknown artifact. This one's in the air. Whoa, what's wrong with me? Whoa, wrong way. Oh, those are guns. I gotta remember that this thing does not. That is. I gotta keep remembering that's not the blinking left or right button. How do I add light bulbs? I don't know what the hell is shooting at me then. No blinking coming from here. Anything else I can see? Right, that one had weapons on it. Which is not fun. Got 100 points off it though. Still, I'm going to have to go home and fix my ship. I had no bangs and no explosions, which meant they only clipped and hit bits that weren't important. And they were only firing very slowly, so they weren't firing big bullets either. There's the ship's butt. Right now, that's a cockpit. We haven't actually done anything whatsoever towards getting towards anywhere near that radar station, but we have found some fantastic stuff. As well as more promethium, which is good. The more promethium we get, the more fuel I can make. And that's not even a small deposit, that's a silicon deposit, that's good. And a copper. Ah, a village. I will visit that with the hover vessel, because that's may require me to have an automatic gun firing at things. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Yeah. Some small metal wreckage left. Right. Well, somebody's firing. I guess someone's getting too close to comfort. Finding out how big my damn gun is. That's why I have it. Technically, I could park my ship all the way up there to get it safe out here. I have no idea how to deploy my landing gear. Right, well. I like how I run out of Mac Gatling gun bullets. How are you doing with ammo anyway? Getting yourself busy? Well, you've spent a bit of ammo, I must admit. There's likely quite a few dead things out there. No. Actually, why did I do that? Because I wanted to put the food in here. I could cook better food, but I can't be bothered. I don't think I put anything in my... Wait, maybe I did put stuff in my fridge. I'll put stuff in the containment unit. See, this one has a lot of resources in it. Designed and let me a lot of bullets. Now, according to the thing, got minigun uses minigun rounds. Don't. Sniper, 15 mils, 30 mils, shotguns, projectile rifles, pistol rounds. Pulse rifle, rocket launcher. Drill module, T1 attachment. Actually sounds useful. It is designed to be attached to a hover vehicle. Minigun rounds. How do I actually how do I get that unlocked? Unlocking tech tree, apparently. Any projectile rounds. I get 50-ish thing, so. Now that apparently will reload the pulse rifle. Which apparently is projectile rifle rounds. It does damage 67, T2. Assault rifle does 75. I don't know why that does less than. Not a T2 pulse rifle. Nah, I don't understand this sometimes. Minigun does a lot less damage, but rate of fire is so high it just hits everything. Oh, you don't have a great range though. His max range is 170 or 123 currently. That. Right. I would love to have more Gatling gun bullets, but I don't have any that unlocked yet. I don't want a colour tool. Are you having fun shooting? Is that what you're shooting? Projectile pistol. Hey, it's minigun. Not until level. Oh wow! I struck out lucky than getting that. Enhanced minigun. Way more damage. Laser pistol. That actually sounds fun. Does a lot of damage too. Pulse rifle Mark II, pulse rifle Mark III. Does a lot of there's great range and does a lot of damage. Laser rifle, however, does way more. Laser's the way to go, by the sound of it. Anyway, I only got 5 points. How much power points do we need to get? Oh, we don't need enough to actually get to the next level. If you provide me with points just for killing things, that would be fantastic, but I don't think you do. Right. Storage on the small vessel. On prefab. Actually, what damage do we take to the front of our ship? Pair mode. I thought it was ping, 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 ping. Was that it? Was that the only bit it was hit? Apparently. Didn't even have a chance to get the rest of it. Oh well, kudos to me for my piloting skills. That's a steel block, apparently. Cool, I didn't know that was an option. I could use my own constructor, but I didn't have the stuff. That's juice. And the other stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I just think that will get go, guys. I haven't found the other shutter doors unless there's 4 shutters and they're linked together. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense now. I understand that. But I love the sound you make when you fire. It's very satisfying. You got full green right now. You don't get yellows. Probably scrap more of this stuff. See, they're way, way, way faster. Like, considerably faster. That's the importance of the changes tool. Nope. Like I said, I can still harvest a lot of metal off this place. Great for me. I can save myself a small fortune in minerals just harvesting steel plates off this place. I wonder if I should like upgrade my steel plates to hardened steel plates on the ships. Alright, that should be enough for now. Actually, yeah, can I actually upgrade this? Needed 1 hardened steel plate. So if I clicked on, say, this front bit which gets shot a lot. Yeah. But the more hardened that front section becomes, the better it'll be at stopping anything from killing me. We'll be able to get more impact and more damage. I don't know why I'm even looking in here right now. I want to go to the prefab. Blueprints. Factories. Yep, but if I just cram this lot in. Let's cut down the build time a lot. I need one of these. These are SV vehicles. Cockpit though. Yeah, that saves me time. Kind of like recycling the stuff. Because I don't need it. Technically, I really want to cut down a lot of time. I would harvest my entirety of my old hover vessel. And then put it all in here. I need more iron ingot, don't I? Awesome. Hooray. Boy. Right, copper, plenty of that. Silicon. I got a lot of silicon, to be honest. Steel plates. I'm going to need my iron. If I'm going to build this, I need more iron. Where's the iron deposits? So silicon deposit. Iron deposit right next to the village. How handy. It's only a small one, but I will harvest a living bejesus out of it. However, for the sake of where I'm heading and what I need, I am taking the hover vessel. Yeah, I didn't group these guys together. I grouped them. I group. Thrusters. Add to group. There we go. If we put these all in one thing, then can sort of make this a lot simple to look at. What is it 20% for? I don't understand that one. That makes it a lot easier though. Oh, look at the mechanical box. More stuff. Go figure on that one. Inside the constructor, we have. Oh wow, we got a lot of stuff inside here. Might not even need to go to the village. Actually, no, I will have to go to the village. It's a matter thing. I will have to go to the village regardless because, quite frankly, I don't have enough materials on me to actually do what I need to do. So, we shall head towards the village. In the ever trusty hover vehicle. Where's the village? Oh, shooting things. Try to find the village. Should be on this side of the mountain. One of the Mark II hover thingies are much better at hovering. Like I said, I'd go for making my own. There's the eye in the bullet I wanted. And it's near the village. I once made the mistake of going to being in the village and a drone appeared and attacked. I did not think to pick up. I didn't think it was going to target my ship while I was not in it. It did. Now, this thing should be full of people that are non-hostile. Point in fact, because Mr. Gatler gun here is not firing at them. That's how I know it's not hostile. They're not hostile. Because if they were hostile, my Gatling gun, my turret would open fire on them immediately. However, I do know that sound. What exactly is this? Wait, that's a drill. Gun. There we go, pulse rifle. I don't get points for killing you. Where are you? Oh, ouch. How are you getting here? How did you hit me all the way up there? I don't actually know how you did it. You're rather annoying. You rather annoyingly will punch through my... You got a long reach. Thank you. Your sacrifice allowed me to get to level 10. Ow. Not sure what that is, but... Now, currently these guys don't possess or give you anything. They're in the walls! They're in the goddamn walls! We're dead, man! We're dead! Points if you get the reference that came from. We're dead, man! We're dead! I got berries now, though. I don't cook them in, though. I'll take eat the berries. Can I cook them? I bet I don't have a thing for that. Oh, I do have a thing for that. 10. I said that, which we get rid of all but one. I can't cook the meat though. But no, those guys, these local alien guys, non-hostile. But it's a good thing too, I don't want to have to kill them all. On the plus side, I have just got level 10, which means I can actually get a better, even better ship I wanted to now. The sheer fact that I've got a problem with what I've got already is now, there. Anything you get too close is going to wind up dead. You are very stupid, you know that sometimes? Small iron. Silicon, copper, iron ore. Rock drill, ground drill, filler. That's handy, that. I can refill my holes. And it's got range. Such fantastic range. And it's a lot easier to see what I'm aiming as well. Play a crushed stone, that's for certain. What we wouldn't give for that on one of these on Earth. Let's speed up all sorts. $7-meter range. Laser drill. Yeah, siphon off and give me that all. Give me that all right now. I want to teach this world to sing in whatever key I want. I want your all and I want your stuff. And I want all of your... I want what you have got. I am not an eco. I am slightly not eco-friendly. There we are, human. Humans are not eco-friendly. A lot of creatures in this world on Earth are eco-friendly. Humans are not one of them. Give me that, or give me, or give me, or give me that, or give me, or give me, or. It's gonna make a lot of iron ore doing this. And the best thing is, it's a lot faster than when I do it with a drill. Most of the drills only got like a 2-meter range. Plus, I don't think it digs out as fast. This does a lot more damage and digs a lot faster than his tier 1 counterpart. I want lots of bullets and lots of stuff. I want to go back and claim that. I actually want to completely utterly round out that abandoned drone place with killer scorpions. In the daytime, obviously. I'm not going there at night. It's a pain in the ass. And it's dangerous. So I'll go after the edges first. If you clear out the edge zones, then you can sort of estimate how how deep it is. I would like to make a tier 3 version of this. Then, yeah, interesting. Also interested in seeing what they're going to do for the Alpha version 9. I mean, it's not finished yet. I'm betting there's stuff the developer still wants to do. It's going to do bug fixes and an end goal to this. Otherwise, it's just going to be a case of continuous survival. And at some point, you get to the point where you will no longer need. You'll reach what I call the survival point. It's a point in a survival game where you don't really need to worry about survival anymore. You are going to survive. End of discussion, end of the subject matter, you will survive. You are at a point where you cannot die from anything other than external influences, i.e. getting attacked. Minecraft is very easy reaching that survival point because it's Minecraft. And most of the fun of playing Minecraft comes from, experimenting with block layouts and seeing what you can build. Some people can build these fantastic things. I mean, I've seen one or two Minecraft constructions and they look ridiculous. I think someone actually built the Taj Mahal. I think an idiot went and destroyed it, but still, the fact they went and built a full replica of the Taj Mahal. To scale, not sure. As much to scale I think as you can get in a game. But it was fantastic looking. Let's see, 300 iron, sweet. That's why I haven't just drill out a small node. Or you have a drill that can actually cut through a small node in a much faster time. I mean, yes, granted all the way down here. Well, nighttime is coming. I spent a good amount of time down here. But I have reached the bottom of the node and I can cut. I am just mining through it, so. Yes, I got some crushed stone still, but that's to be expected. I'm drilling out a humongous chunk of the ground. Try and get this, and it actually will mean I get to try out the filling function, which will be nice. I see we've reached the end of this edge of this ore, so now I'm just literally cleaning out what's in here. I mean, apparently there's only 20% of the ore left in this hole. And soon it won't even be that. 7 nodes. That was a 17 plus node. If it was, I'd be very happy. But no, we are cutting through this stuff quite nicely. I might even ditch the level 7 tank thing I was going for and go build a level 10 version. Because we should now have access to the rocket launcher. Might not be building the level 10 level prefab ship yet, because quite frankly the one I've got looks really cool. But if I do decide to build a new one, I will probably take back everything on that one and offer it to the pre-factory thing to make the prefab faster. I mean, the one I'm going for is going to take 50 minutes. Hey, almost done. That was way faster. Yep, because there's no longer any sign whatsoever of the iron node. Deposit symbol. Filler. Ah, holy cheeky, give me. Nope, it's not gonna be cheeky. You cannot leave stock. Nope, you cannot be cheeky and restock a depleted iron node. No, iron node with more stuff. It's just different color. This is a cool function, though. I mean, makes it so much easier getting back out of these holes once you dig them. Ooh, that's off then. It's usually I just like drill up your planet and now I'm just gonna refill it, so. I mean, seriously, we'll just like just filling the hole in. You know, Subnautica had the technology once, I think. Yes, it had its technology once, but I don't think the terraformer works anymore. I think it was time to break the game. Why they stopped its usage. I mean, seriously, I've like took a humongous hole and I've actually filled most of it back in again. I taketh and I giveth. Granted, not the same value, but it's all that matters. Yeah, I'm facing ammo doing this, but who cares? I can make a lot more back at base. Besides, I think the locals would appreciate it if I didn't, leave a gigantic hole in the ground. Well, I just zap this bit here.
Seal the hole.
Flattening. It has a different function, which is fantastic. And sound effects on. There you go. No one can fall through the hole now. For it no longer exists. And we'll flatten it because I am a good gardener. There you go. I'm nice. But apparently this thing could happily sit there for another 224 minutes. Well, even denting the power source. Technically speaking, what about the crash tighten back part? Unknown artifact, yeah, sentinel thingy, and then it's all the way over here. Where there's Promethium, iron deposit, and a coal deposit. We'll definitely go for that Promethium. Christ almighty, we grab another 60 units of 60 units of Promethium ore. We can blinking make ourselves another 60 power packs. I want to go third person, but when the camera jolts around like that, it makes it very hard to drive properly like that. Whee! You've been busy. I could flatten the ground around my base and make it funny. Make it flat. Flat! Shut down the generator because I don't want to waste my fuel. Hey, these are finished growing. Vegetables. And plant fibers. Yay. Of vegetables I will put into other things, but this can have, wow, that's a lot of iron ore. That's 8, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. I should be able to make 100 because that's 10 5s are 15, that's 10 10s is 100, so yeah. Sweet! That's a lot of iron ore. I mean, a lot of iron ore. I could, like, fabricate bullets to arm half of America. One spice, one natural sweetener. Alright, spices. Look at that. That's the other one I should make, but who cares? Takes longer, but man, it gives me a lot more food. And it lasts a long time. Why, I don't know, but still. At some point, I will have to make stuff like this. Like pizza. I have vegetables. No problem, because I got mushrooms, cheese, or salami. Apparently I need a hot beverage, 2 fruit juice, an energy bar, 6 energy bar, stamina. And it lasts indefinitely. Alright, so how do I make hot beverages? Buds. So make 2 of those. Make 1 of those, some fruit juice. Need fruit for that. I ain't got any fruit, I got berries. Make champagne. And it has no thing, apparently. Oh, that'd be interesting. But now I need fruit juices, an energy bar, 6 and salami free. For salami I need spices. Alright. Since I'm walking around out here, I'm going to take my helmet off. I've got vegetables in here for now. Got the buds. Got mushrooms. And I don't have any fruit. I had berries. That's what I said. Not what I said. I said fruit. I wanted fruit. How are you doing? Wow, 6. I'll take that. Blueprints. Blueprints. What on earth are you shooting? Your night vision's better than mine. Always feel I'm putting like some sort of light bulbs around the place. I can see what I'm looking at. You will be finished. Yeah. Anyway, I was looking at that before I got interrupted. So I can make a little 8 version, but a little 15 there. Small vessels, if I wanted to make that, that's tier 1D. Tier 2. Actually, most of it looks really cool. Tier 3, I don't even know what he needs, but I don't even know where you get half this stuff. Yttrium, Nidium, Salphium. I don't know, figure that lot. Prefab 1. I can make that. I just don't have any Zirconium, Yttrium, or Isthium, or Saphium. Actually, no, I do have some of that, but no, I don't have 500. Or Neodymium. Don't have that either. Glowing plot steel? Growing pot plot steel. I don't have that. I got that. I've got that, and I've got some of that, and that. I've got some of that, yeah. Plenty of that. A bit of that. Got that, some of that. A little bit of that. Got that. I will have to go into space, I think, and do mining asteroids or something to try and find the advanced stuff to make the capital vessels. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I can make that, however, so a little. That's one goes. I can make that. I can't make that. Go back to factory. He's got 400 of that, so. 492. 48. I don't think I get compensated for the stuff I haven't spent. Okay, I want. Wow. Exactly 254. Survuval. Uh, 30, 16. I cut down the build time because I added bits that I was going to have. Excellent, that's going to take me 40 minutes. Right, let's actually try space. I mean, that's not the sound of it. A lot of things we want to hunt down for the more advanced stuff is in space. Before I got the bullets. Oh, do I now have a load of bullets? I got the bullets. I want more promethium. And I've got promethium. I've got enough to make another 10 loads of it. 20, actually. 10 bullets each. Every 10's 100. So 20 is 200. Make 300 of the things. That's Samphium. Apart from finding in the build dig thingy, no clue. Isrium. Again, not clue where I actually found that stuff. Zirconium, no. Gold, and found. Gel, plastic refined. One thing I haven't got is... Actually, I should be able to upgrade this to the more advanced version. And that's all. Noise. Noche. I can build a rocket launcher and projectile pistol too. The pulse rifle I can now have at tier 1. I currently have a tier 2 pulse rifle. Flip it up. Bass. All about the bass. About the bass. About the bass. No treble. This one has an energy output of... Oh, only 2.5? Wow. This guy had an output of... I'm only going to unlock the same, I'm probably going to need it. Where is the fabricator? There's large there we go. Advanced fabricator. I can't have minigun yet, that's not until level 15. That's a little annoying. I can make a warp drive. Rocket launchers. They have a greater range. And do a lot of damage. I should really have built these things because I don't have the thing for them. I think that's part of the thing for getting a level 7 version. I don't think my vessel currently has it. Yeah, just look at that for a second. Small vessel, tier 1s at level 7. At level 7 you can get these. But I didn't see a fuel thing for that. I need a alright, cobalt, 10 cobalt alloys for flux coils. How do I make flux coils? There's a flux coil. I need neodymium. Right. Neodymium, I'm betting, is most likely deposited on the asteroids. See, that's fantastic, because that's now good for a very long time. That's got a massive amount of fuel in it. It's going to last me. It's going to last that place a while. Especially when I shut off things like this thing. Because they're not needed. You have no... That thing has no blinking... You have a really long foot last time, I'm going to take you. But we're going to go get ourselves some more promethium. And I think I'll have to look up where to find neodymium, because I don't think there's any on that planet. On this planet. Will it be on the map? Sector map. Oh, that's to tell me the distance. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, this one totally has deposits are silicon, iron, silicon, cobalt, magnesium, promethium, and pentitics. Okay. Sure, I never met. Azure, never met. Quana and Quana Moon. S15 AU. Oh, wait, and I don't think I got the fuel for that. Hey, asteroids? There ain't no asteroids around this place. I saw one when I flew up in the moon. Anyway, let's go for the promethium. Do that. Strain out. Turn ourselves completely the wrong direction. Ha ha ha. I like looking at it from this angle because this is a fantastic look at. I got a load of fuel. I'm going to go for that promethium first. Explore the rest of that base. Who knows, we'll find an absolute mother load of stuff in there. And then I think we shall head for space again while we wait on our prefab to be finished. And then it's finished while exploring the base. It turns out it's got 9,000 guns attached to it. There's also the arse end of that sentinel front. Hopefully that artifact place hasn't rebuilt its guns. It may not look like it because it's very sedate, but it's actually incredibly fast. We are actually travelling at a fair rate of speed. If I go a little closer to the ground, it'll actually look a little faster. We're going at 50 miles, 50 ms here. Oh, 49 here. But we're actually chugging along at some speed. We're not. So much so that we're actually heading towards nighttime. Our first point of interest, this place. Only thing I'd like this place to have a bit more some lights on it. Oh, I don't know what's even in there. Okay. Ouch. Money card. I have robbed you out. I am getting some health in me now before I bleed out. Ow! My armor. I'm reloading now, mate. Oh, thank God this thing's got a fast rate of fire. FPS training has come in handy. One. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm stealing your crap. Explosive devices. Silicon, yes, medium. Lots of fuel. Ooh. I am both happy and terrified that I came up here. Hello, medium armor. What's this red one then? Very rare. A warp drive and pentalax attacks. Raw. I have filled up, I can't take any more. Wait, did I mean that other one probably had something cool in it as well? Well, not only did I steal someone's money and other things like that, but I'm walking away with a flipping fortune. Damn it! Oh, you go. Be kidding me, and it'll be up there for ages before it runs out of fuel. And it's a 5-kilometer trek back to the base. Ah, damn it. Could technically wait here for ever, because that'll take forever to run out of fuel. Got about hours worth of fuel in there. Unless there's some sort of cheat mode that lets me fly, I can't get to it. I should have parked that a little lower. I thought I actually panicked a bit when I jumped. I went like that and jump, and it missed entirely. Now we have to run all the way home. It's going to take me forever. And come back with a hover vessel. Which will probably be built by the time I actually finish getting there. And annoyingly, I'll have to wait for the other one to come down. Because even when the hover vessel's at full power and it's floating as high as it can get, I can't jump that high. On the plus side, I got the cool armor. Downside, if I die now, I'll lose everything. Plus side, I did take everything out of the of that vessel, barring the ammunition. Buggery. That's my phrasing for that one. A bit of a buggery this, because I had a really good vessel. And it's now stuck up there until it runs out of fuel. At which point it crashes into the water. I hope. Unfortunately, there's not a recall drone device which will tell the thing to come back down to get me. Actually, can I even do that? Nope. Try again. So now I'm not gonna drown. Nope. I can't get that high. If I had a whole stack load of concrete blocks, I could probably build a concrete step ladder up there. And that's the only way I can think of getting up there now, is building a whole heap load of a small ladder. But sadly, it's going to take me a while to get back to base. I can't drone anymore. Plus side, I've got a pulse rifle. It's really good at destroying things. Killing things. Good thing too, because I'm going to have to go across the sandy desert. The sand. Which hopefully has no scorpions in it. On plus side, I'll be skipping the irradiation zone. Which is good. Oh yeah, there's zoom mode in this. Whatever that is. Oh, no, it's still in the ground. Target is there. At least you've one better than that other place. My fantastic friend the Osiris New Dawn, where it attacks you with gigantic worms in the ground. I'm also getting my ears open peeled for any sounds of creepy crawlies coming after me. I've got some health. Not as much health as I'd like, but I've got some health. Hey. I got a follower. Hello, Commander Root. I might as well sort me email that one here. It could take a while. This is the most exciting gameplay yet. What the? Oh man. Gold. Iron ore I can't have, but I'll get rid of that, have that. Get rid of actually I need to use this. And have that. Didn't know those things were in here. Aren't I glad I made a lot of bullets? What the picking those? Ah! Take a blinking golems. So we now discover this game has giant scorpions and sand golems. Don't give me that for steady sound of fud. That's not a good sound. Fortunately, I don't have an auto walk button. Yeah, no, it's getting around the outside of the water, edge of the water. Hey. But still, I got medium armor, actually, which is a bit of a find. I didn't even know medium. You can't even make medium armor in the game. Now, why I couldn't find a multi-phasic plasma cannon for the small vessel, I don't know. Or a free capital vessel. Well, so far, it's actually been a more interesting walk back than I'd actually anticipated. Well, for that I flew at such an altitude, I wouldn't have actually heard or seen. Well, actually, I wouldn't hear anything. But I would not have seen the sand golem. This game is a very mixed plate of enemies. A very mixed plate of enemies. Still, we are well on track for getting back to the base. Should actually put the home base icon there instead. So, as long as things make a noise when they're coming for me, I'll be fine. It's the silent ones you gotta watch out for. And every game has at least one silent enemy. Every game has a creeper. Now, I want to go around the outside, the outer edge though of these mountains, and not around the middle edge of them, or why they'll run straight into the radiation zone. I gotta stop every now and again because I gotta keep the key press down. It's a long distance. I'm going a long way. You know, to get back to my base. Sadly, that fuel will not disappear any faster. Even if I go to sleep, it won't disappear faster. My only regret is I didn't have blocks to build a ladder there. But then again, if I had done, I would have got my gold as zirconium. I was not fooling for that one. I actually almost did, but still. I don't need the meat, so I don't care. I said every game has its quiet one. I didn't hear them coming until they got really close, and by then it's a case of Jesus God, spin around quick and shoot them. If we're playing games like Call of Duty, well, actually, I don't think I've played actually an actual the normal Call of Duty. I only ever played Black Ops. Yes, I do have Call of Duty Black Ops, and actually no, I tell a lie. I have one Call of Duty game, and that's that Infinite War. Which I don't see what everyone goes complaining about. And yeah, everyone complains about that game from non-stop. It's amazing anyone actually likes it. I mean, people buy it, but I don't think they actually like the game. Wow, we are a long way away from home. I'm just waiting for the next enemy to pop out. I'll stop and check the map for a second. Yeah, I'll go past through this part of the pass, not that part. This part will take me past the village. The other part, on the other hand, will take me past straight through the blinking. On the other side, will take me through the radiation zone, where I will promptly die from radiation poisoning. I don't have the motorbike with me. I just realised. No, I don't have the motorbike. This is why you keep the motorbike with you. It's fast, has no stamina bar, no fuel gauge, offers no protection, but you do go at some rate of knots. It's like sprinting continuously. I cut my throttle time back in half. Well, Sangolon's like a rare event. You know, they only appear every now and again. If so, I picked up a really good event then. Sandgolems appear if you run too much during the desert zone, or make too much noise. Dagga 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 dagga. I might as well actually drop off the minigun until I kill the minigun drone. Whoa. What are you? An alien worm. No, back out of that completely. I got a lot of points for it. That was an alien worm. A worm. A fire worm? Yes, a fire worm. I do makes me wonder if that other alien artifact zone I went to before had loot in it and I couldn't get to it before. I'm already down to like 300 rounds. Oh, there's a vegetable. At least back at this point again. Only 2 more kilometers to go when we get to the small vessel. If I had my bike, I'd get there faster. But we're getting there. It's the safest path I've got. Okay, so there's a deposit, which means a village should be up ahead. I don't remember triggering any sort of... Yeah, I didn't find any sort of minerals on the radiation zone. See, the problem when you're moving towards something and something's moving towards you, is like you can't decide if it's actually moving towards you or if you're moving towards it. Plants. There's the village. That's good. Well, on the right track. How long until my thing's finished? 18 minutes. Knowing my luck, I'm going to get there just in time for this thing to finish. I'm going to ruin myself back. I don't currently need any more silicon ore. And yes, I did just say that after looking at the what I need to make a capital vessel, but I can't have anything else to make a capital vessel. I only have the silicon ore. And yes, I could potentially make a capital vessel on my own, but again, I think a lot of the stuff required for the capital vessel requires the zirconium ore, which I don't have any of. I've just literally picked up bits for it. You know, just the fact of actually getting that stuff from the alien vessel will make it this entire trip, despite how annoyingly slow it is, that will make this entire trip worth it. Because we have picked up some uber nice stuff. Hello, neighbors. How are you guys? Good walk? Off hunting? Watch out for sand golems. But if you have a pulse rifle, you can take them down quite quickly, though. It's all about the bait. Well, this is all about the pulse. Pulse rifles is all about the pulse. About the pulse. No pistols. I'm pretty certain I have gone completely nuts because I'm on my own on this planet. And seriously, by now you're actually going complete stir crazy. You would literally, if you had the on an alien planet and you met non-hostile locals, you would, out of sheer necessity, learn the alien culture's alien tongue in order to communicate with them. Hello, guys. You enjoy a nice walk? You look like the aliens that attacked me in the ship, but that's advanced. But like I say, you would learn the language and you would learn everything you could in order to avoid going completely and utterly doolally. Because humans without social contact go doolally. They go absolutely nuts. They can't stand it. Their brains shut down. Well, they don't shut down, but they lose. Mess with the wrong dude. All that. But no, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, a human cannot survive like that. Their brains start going schizo. They just lose their marbles. Because humans require a social interaction. It's part of our more primitive makeup. When we are devoid of this, or unable to obtain this, that controls my camera. When we lose the ability to access this, access to this social net, the socializing, we go nuts. Mentally speaking, we can't handle it. Our brains just plain cannot handle it. The fact that there is no interaction. That's why I see, like on films, some films where a guy like starts talking to a ball or an inanimate object that he draws a face on. He's drawn a face on it, or something like that. It's because that is the only way they can mentally cope with things, is to project some sort of entity or project onto something an entity or some sort of intelligence, so it can become a social point. Because the only other option is to start talking to yourself, and then you get into, like, Smeagol and Gollum scenarios where you are talking to yourself constantly, and pretending and is acting as if it's a secondary person. I thought I heard something. We have a really good gun. I'm at level 11 now, thanks to that. But we are getting back to base. We are almost home. I'm not pausing here to do my level pointing, so I'll get bit and killed. But the spiders are very quiet. You don't hear You don't hear them coming up. Probably doesn't help that I was yammering. Bum 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 bum. The raptor type ones are pretty loud. They kind of advertise themselves. Well, the trick with them is figuring out which direction they're coming from. Directional sound is very useful. Creepy as hell, but very useful. I'm gonna get back and find the like vessels like collapsed. Like if I just like waited 10 minutes, it would have been there for me. But again, I would not have leveled up because I would not have been walking home. It's one of those weird things. Because I've had to do X, Y has happened. But if I have not done X, then in order to enact Z. But if I've just waited and got straight to Z and not done X, I would not have met Y. Oh, please. Yes, almost there. A measly 300 meters. Yeah, you'd think I'd invented like a rocket boots or something. Developer, invent rocket boots. To make this unique. Go fly. Invent a better jetpack. So I can have sustained flight capabilities. Almost there. You're going to be literally over the brow of this hill. Right, there it is. We're not safe at the moment because the guns are on the front part of the thing. I haven't built a second one to the back. If I built a second one for the back, I would be able to cover both the front and the back and 360-degree field of fire. Oops. We found something to shoot. I'm going to bed. Hey! And that finished it. Wow. That's good. Right, do I have Oh. And plus I got some saphium here. I'm going to take that motorbike. I'm going to keep that motorbike on me at all times. I have a multi-charge now, I can put that in. Rubbish, I can make rocket launchers. That'd be cool. Right. I don't need a drill. I have a drill Mark II. Minigun right now can go back in the slot because I don't have the bullets for it. I'm going to change to my new armor because that feels cool. I have a wow. This one was trashed. Multi-boost sounds very useful. Let's see, what's this one got here? Repairs left, yeah, repairs left 7. I can repair them once. Jump height multiplier. Usage multiplier is 1.2. Yep, 1.2. Slightly better. It's actually slightly heavier. Max speed is lower, but your jump jet lasts better. On the plus side, armor is at 135, is 245 on that. And it's got 3, and I look even cooler. I got a mobility boost, which is fine. I think lose armor, but I can increase the armor. Take that off again, put that back in. On, take the multi boost off. You are scrap. I put the multi boost on, which is good. You wow have a ridiculous comfort zone for your temperatures. I shall give you the. I should put mobility on it. Will give me a. undo a lot of things. Stamina consumption rate, better. Food consumption rate is worse. I like this in general though. And now we look like this. Cool. Not that I had much of an improvement on that one. Pre-harvest. I do now have a better constructor. This is for bases and things. That is just for capital vessel. I think we can put all capital vessel stuff in here for now. That is for the hover vehicle. Large generator for capital vessel and bases. That's for me right now. I got what I want. Convert into credits. Place it into an ATM deposit slot. Cool. I don't have one. Energy matrix. That's expensive stuff to get my hands on. None of that. None of that. That's I only need like 5 of them. Base. Yes and no on that one. So you need energy matrix and few computers. I think if I want to could pick it up. How much room do I need for the new one? About the same footprint. Still, I'm a bit dubious about how I can pick it up and put it back down again. Pick up a lot of stuff right now. Okay, that's empty. So I can pick you up. One large constructor. In return for one advanced constructor. You win, 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 the under. Throw these all back in, get them all back in. Throw them all back in, my friend, we throw them all back in. When we are up, we're up, and when we're down, we're down, and when we only have... That's a large one, sweet. I need to go back and pick up my ship. Alright, why do I pick up from this bit onwards? It goes back straight back into there. I'll throw them in anyway, because in case it actually works. So, yep, I need 5 of these to make any progress. Oh, plus I got 3 or 4. 2 and 3 of those, yay. You have way more stuff. Still only got light armor. But make a rocket launcher though. Yeah, you can make a lot more stuff. Yeah, got a free one of those. I actually got the Mark II version. Even better. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff in this. It's got way more things in here. And the ability to make the capital ship. I can make a bed, an actual bed. This is console, decoration. There's so many things in here I can now make. That's ridiculous. That's if you don't have a. That's if you need like an air. So much nice stuff. I can make that apparently, but it needs zirconium alloy. Some small vessels. I can make quite a few things. I can actually make a thruster block M's, which look better. Hollow vessels. Again, I can make more advanced blocks. S, M. Way better. Yeah, no, I'm kind of wasting time, but I just want to put this bed in so I can. Excellent, I can sleep till morning. I don't even need my survival tent now. Right, let's summon the new vessel. Actually, can I just upgrade these thrusters? Oh wow. You prepare first. Nope. So if I were to make them, that would be interesting. Hold on. There's move to us. Yeah, blank empty space here. So I go summoning that. Spawn. Oh my Gideon Gory. One, two, three. Jesus Christ, this thing has way more stuff than mine. And 4 Gatling guns? Do you have any room for anything else, or is that just fine much? Are you just like a combat vessel? Think about that bit. Yeah, cargo box, great. Constructor, great. Core 1, fridge 1. Auto fridges. 22 RCSs? Jesus Christ. You've got 4 gun turrets. Four gun turrets. Actually, I'll save these large ones for more other stuff. That's fully filled. I'm still slightly reeling over the fact that there are 4 gun turrets. Oh well, I'll take the bullets out of this one. I thought it was pretty good putting 1 on this. They put 4 on it. Other than the rounds he's got in him, that's fine. Oh, before I forget, I need to put the old. No, constructor one, the cargo space. Put that on a capital vessel. Actually, no, I won't. I'll probably have it prefabbed and this one thing will be in already. But I'll put it towards the capital vessel. Hey, yeah, I got a blinking gunship. It's got thousands of blinking bullets right here. Okay. Now, two, it's got a lot more health. I'll save that template anyway, it just doesn't really matter, but I've saved it. Power on. There's my hover booster. Wrong way. Ocean. We got 4 gun turrets. Not much faster. I think it's they have the Mark II engines in it. Oh my god, why would it need 44? So many blinking RCSs. I only needed 1. I had the 1 in mine. I can explain a lot actually. I'm being heading straight for the radar station, which is still 7 kilometers away. It's not where I want to head. Village. Still sounds like a brick, but who cares? What are you guys firing at? They're one of the villagers because the program not to attack non-prey. Attack prey. This thing's nippy. I have a way better armor. I have way better gear, guns, and now I've got I've got quad Gatling guns on the front. I could take on a base. At least I would think that, except the fact I knew for a fact I know they would run out of bullets for all these very quickly, because they also use the same ammo supply. Still, it's very cool though. Best thing is you can park this up and it will fire on everything around it. Are you still up there? Blinking well is. How much fuel did I give you? Hold on. Other factions. Want that one, don't come up. Well, they're shooting at us. Stop shooting now. How much bullets have I got left? So you got 800. I don't think I could. I can't jump up that high. As high as I can jump. I am literally forced to wait for that bugger to fall down. I should be to the tent. I haven't any food with me. Oh, that is most unfortunate though. I am stuck waiting for him to fall. Well, let's look at this question to the front of my way here. I turned the auto brake off. Okay, that's about here. Slow down a get. You are by far the coolest thing ever. I don't want a chainsaw. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm gonna rage your ship. Ooh, I email that stuff. Just know a few £1,000 of it, and you'll be ready and fit to go on. Grab. No, actually, much of these things. I've had a crash-friendly capital ship once. That was good. Yeah, that's why I did that, so I was getting down there, but I want my ship back. I want my vessel back. I'm stuck now waiting for it to crash. Literally. My only other option is to build a really cheap, really quick small vessel and go pick it up. I honestly don't think I can do that fast enough. I'd have to run all the way back home and then refabricate it all because I've used it all in the construction of the other one, or this thing. Oh, it kind of makes a moot point, I'm afraid. Well, I want the Prometheum. Come and get me, Scorpions. I've got a flipping hull vessel with 4 guns. Yep, my contribution. No, that's down to the ground. Should really turn it off. But green alien bug. I may regret this. Now I want to turn that off. You know what, this place is full of creepy, scary things, and I'm going to take it turned on. Have fun. Don't get blown up. I just realized I only have 4 more units of ammo on this thing. I actually wasted a lot of it doing the whole repair thingy. I don't think anything's really going to come too close to the guns because they're going to blow them to pieces. At least the Oscar makes it easy to spot Prometheum. And this makes it incredibly easy to get to it. Come on, show me the honey. There it is. It's another A2. This is a large, much larger, so small. This is actually only a small deposit, but damn, the amount is great, way greater than this counterpart. We got like 2 pieces of Prometheum on the last one. I should say there's 2 nodes of it. Whew. I do technically want all the Prometheum. But man, this is about some distance. We'll see how much we can get to in this charges we got. If we manage to get to all of it before the end of the charges run out, so be it. But I got a funny feeling that some of this Prometheums are godly distance away from each other. I mean, it's... Well, I should know those there. I actually turned around and went a little node furthest from me. Well, they had some distance on this thing. But as long as the Galactic upstairs is doing its job. That is. That's another 20 units. I mean, seriously, we get to the... I got 197 units of Prometheum here. That's a lot of Prometheum fuel. That's 10 apiece. I think. I think it's 10 apiece. I can undo all the ammo I've spent and all the fuel I've spent. Pretty much instantly. I think the brighter blue it is, the closer it is to you. We're either gonna find ourselves a Prometheum ore and we're gonna make ourselves a boom gun. Royd. Yeah? We already have a boom gun. Oh, but I reckon we can make a bigger one. That is true. God, I love those characters. They may not be in the stars of the show, they may not be the brightest characters in the show, but they were the best characters in the show. Mostly because one of them loves to blow things up. And the other one, well, actually, he loves to blow things up too. And I reckon the voices helped set the characters for their intelligence level. What do you mean we got intelligence levels? Is that the same as bombs? I believe that's so. Oh, then we've got lots of intelligence levels. My favourite characters, Octagon and Rumboy. They need more episodes. Almost there. Emma, give me that Prometheum. Show me the Prometheum. There's one node. And there's two. Oh wow, only 10 each. I do believe that is every last ounce of Prometheum in this place is extracted. Yep, because the Prometheum. Oh no, it says Prometheum does it. Oh, that's got a waypoint on. I don't know how to get rid of that. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. While we're here, we have your turn. I should have you turn on the constructor. Because I don't know how to access it. Yeah. So 1 or equals 10. 1 to 10 ratio. I got 300 for you. How's that equal on you? So I literally need to tell it to make 313. Close enough. Which will make more than enough Prometheum to offset any fuel cost I've had. Only thing I'm bothered about is bullets. Yeah, I ain't got that many bullets left, I don't think. I don't have any material to actually make more. I think I was digging into the ground and hitting something. I ain't got a lot of food left. I'm not sure why I got the pulse rifle all the way down here. Hold on. This is only the assault rifle 2. Yes, pulse rifle is weaker, but that one does more damage. This one fires faster. So essentially to make up for the lack of damage. That's better. I still fall for the blingy hole. Right, so... Well, I'll be down. It's the same hole I was in before. I was making that squeaky noise. Don't reload. Um... Nope, not there. Out of the bank. Do not kill them. Okay, it's the building's full of something. But I don't have the fuel. That's not true, I have the fuel. Did they respawn anything there? So that's fine by me. I can... I'm low food now. You little buggers. Dermial parasites. Okay, I just like this place entirely. Oh, come on, really? I kill him with my... You are dead. I just respawn here or start the game anew. I don't have a space spawn. Thankfully, that thing is still here and will spray paint anything that comes near me with bullets. And that is what happens when you die and you die, which is very annoying. Also, they kept them spawning, which is also very annoying. It does mean I'm slightly bad for investigating that facility because I don't have to. I'm running out of bullets, I think so. Has my thing finally fallen down to the ground yet? I would like my ship back. I didn't get that much fuel. Okay, the sheer fact I can't see you up there means a good chance it's fallen down. I don't need a wheel, that's useful for blowing things up. Spare weapons. Okay, before I jump in water, let's lower myself a little bit. Unknown artifact, but I'm not seeing my ship. Be nice if I could. Be nice if I could damage it with that one, but. The ship has come down. I don't think it has. Oh, well, reflexion source. Pentrex. Fuel for your I don't see it. I'm going to this, I'll be right on top of it. I might have to build a little cheapo one and. Oh, wait. Rise, rise. See, I don't see my ship. It says right here, so. I don't see my ship, and I got a gun that lets me zoom in on this. So unless it's parked on there, it should be right here. I don't know why I didn't jump out my ship to do that. I just have to wait the turret. Nope. There it is. Wait, that turned off? It's not glowing, so I'm guessing it's no longer powered. It's not got the thrusters aren't showing, so it's not powered. I am going to have to. I'm going to have to go back home and assemble a very small vessel. A very small, very cheap vessel. With the sole purpose of retrieving that one. Because it's currently buggered. And the button on the other. You're doing that as a booster. When the booster activates, you can now just literally fly for a bit. I've already lost one pre-made vessel there, I'm not losing another one. So that is a little on the annoying side. It's actually stuck up there. On the alien vessel. I'm going to have to make a prefab. I'll make a really cheap small vessel. I think I've got enough, more than enough iron ore to do it. Make a very cheap one. Go up there and retrieve it. And I think I shall just build my famous rocket seat with a rocket attached. And that seems to be going to be the only way I think I'm going to get my ship back. Is to go up there with another ship, a cheap one, and pick it up. Which is slightly embarrassing when you think about it. I've got to go up there with a really cheap ship just to go pick up my vessel. Pick up my vessel ship. Which costs a lot more. Oh, looks like you found something to shoot again. Frankly, it's a very good shot. Hey, meat. That is most embarrassing, though. Now, could I build a really cheap one as blueprints? I mean, a little type 1, 19 minutes. It's incredibly cheap. I can scrap it though for another one. Want that, want that, want that. Let me silicon. Want that. Iron. I've got tons of iron. I think I've got more iron than I know what to do with. Boop. $50. There you go. That's iron. Copper. I don't think I get my... Oh wow, I split that in directly. And that's a 59, so... I do hope I can get this stuff back. Well, I don't spend back, because that's... not cheap. Granted, I got like a million tons of iron, so that's fine over there. What I'm more bothered about losing a lot of is cobalt. I don't have much of that. Well, I have to go into space to get it. Right. Close that. Actually, we got those level up again, didn't we? Yeah, we did. At level 11 now. So we can have the more stuff for our stuff. And the cheap stuff. First, base. So I'm going to get something for the base. Oh, I can get a medical device actually. Oh, that's good. ATM, I need that to make money. Level 12 gets me the extra sort of repair bay and repair consoles. In terms of weapons, I can make a rocket launcher. If I can't, it's got a brilliant range on it. Pulse rifles. That kind of finishes that off. I get access to a sniper rifle, and better yet, no, I'm going to go for a little while longer. Can't afford that. Alright. Sleep. Sleep. Done. I got an idiom, but I don't. I'm guessing that's the morning salute. Oh, nope, it's perished. I was going to eat that, but it perished. 41 bar salute, hey. I can make more of the drill charges. Now, while I'm actually here, I shall access his building unit, build module. The whole time I was running back. Oh, and that thing looks really cool doing that. What are you shooting at? I also don't know what he's even shooting at. There it is. It's got a bit of Prometheum still. It hasn't even finished. I mean, seriously, that's all just Prometheum or cooked. Right now, that's a couple of 100 tons of fuel there. I mean, even what I've got, right, ain't enough to spend all this. Would you like to make a few hundred Promethean bits? Oh, actually, when did I get my access on that one? Misk, large ammo box, large Promethean. Damn, I should have spent the points on that. Alright, next level, I'll get that one. I can start cooking up the large Prometheum, which is fantastic. But for now, I'll just cook me up some small ones. $90 should do, which means 100. And 80. Alright, spawn me in a prefab. We have to go retrieve the other guy. And you do look quite nice, to be honest. Not sure about the color code, but you do look quite nice. You don't have an access panel. You're generally exposed. Those are your storage boxes, I think. Do you have a? Constructor, yes. Generator, yes. Cargo box, 1. See, you got only 1 cargo box. The other guy's got 2. Just gotta show it, you know, he's better. Then he is tier 2. Higher tiered unit. Yeah. I don't want a lot of fuel because I only need to get to there. There's no boost function. See, I don't particularly like you. I mean, you're nice looking. Should be a point where you're not quite going one way or the other. Well, you got a landing pad underneath. That's interesting. That's good. You got no bullets though. Right, we're heading straight for that Promethean deposit, which is good, which is on cue for what I want to go with my vessel. I want to pick up my other vessel, because it was a better vessel. It looked nicer. And I can now make missile launchers for it, so... Look at I misjudged a jump. I'm going to literally park up next to the other vessel. I might also go back and look at that other unknown alien artifact place thing and see if it's actually got any loot there. No, yeah. I actually still have fuel. Nope, no, nope. Hooray! No, actually, it was about prefab 1 though. This one actually had actually run out of fuel. So no way to actually get him back, which is a little bit of an annoyance. I'd like to maneuver him down below, but see any sort of vessel. Well, then again, if I can, it could be tricky. On the plus side, these guys are now hanging mid-air away from the vessel. Okay, see if I can access with this thing. No, can't access it. I'd love to hack it with a drone. See, my plan is, what I'm thinking about doing is trying to get that down to the ground. So maybe park it down there. But do this in such a way that each one can bounce off the other one. So I think it was parked on there. I'm literally wanting to set this up so I can just jump up and get into the next one. This is what you call some severe. Let's jump from one to the other. Yeah, I'm good at this. Getting good at this, mate. Now. Downside is these guys are both very high in the air still. I can only jump so high. I mean, do I leave empty this? I could technically avoid this one all fuel. Leave it just enough to keep it flowing for a little bit and then jump out. It's one thing I could do. Yeah, this one shows about it. Right. Manage. Twenty, 40. I got 1.6 minutes of flight power left in the ship. This one has a lot more flight power left in the ship. Seven, 6. Come on, 6, 5. 4, 3. I guess if it was magnitude of 30, you can't really look to move it in. Explains why the biofuel could only be moved in 30s. I can bike back and get this thing. I have actually got my bike with me. Come on, file dregs. And then the one underneath he falls. So he's just like staying midair. Wow. I mean, I am still quite some distance out of in the air, and it's hovering there. Well, my plan's it's 60 meters up. I wonder if I turned him off and turn. He should drop if I turn him off. Oh, DMX, you're playing some stupid game, aren't you? just actually no. Before I do this, I'm saving because I'm not doing all this again. I'm not building a third one to try and pick up the other two. Oh. Well, turn off. You don't fall. Oh, well, developers, I think I may have found a slight glitch in your programming thingy. These things don't fall when they run out of juice. Unless you get in them. Then they fall. I wonder if I could jump in and out fast. Right. This is again a plan. Oh, Demos, don't do that. See, I can't just like bump into it and push it down. I'll try doing that first. Then I'll do my stupid plan. Oh, because I want my ship back. No, these things are solid rocks in the air. I caught it with the other one. I'll believe it. It's still there. I caught it with this one, and it's just there in midair. Hasn't moved. But you can't jump out of it while it's in motion. Then you gotta stop the vessel, and that's just ridiculous. So I've got to pretty much play hopscotch with the two vessels to try and get them down to the ground, low enough for me to get into them. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, this is really is ridiculous. Developers, I don't know what's going on with you, but really, you should have thought about this when you made the game. So now I've got to put a bit of power on this one. While I play hopscotch. Right. So I'll essentially play a game of hopscotch with these vessels. Lowering one down to below the 01. Then jump up into the one above it and do the same thing again. Plus side, it is now 20. It's technically the more valuable of the two. This is ridiculous. Developers, you should really make it so when you've run out of power, the things just drop. Not stand there in midair like statues, drop. That's the idea of physics. Ooh. Okay, not quite angled enough to. And then there's also the fact that I only have X amount of jump involved. Which is fun, editor. Game developers, really is. I just love the idea that I can only jump so high to get into ships that cost you a small fortune to make. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Excellent. That's far enough to the ground, so. Bank. Yeah, almost there. Things I do to get my ships back. I mean, I'm a good malevolent psychopath. I do a lot of work to keep my ships. Most of it costs me a small fortune to make. Boing. I'm hopping around like speed of sound. I'm hopping around. Dooby dooby doo doo dooby doo dooby doo. Nothing I'm fine afford. You are the most expensive one of the two. But I want your brother back too. Then I can shoot him for parts. And use them to pay for the next one. Because I'm a level that way. I'm so nice that way, you know. I'm only literally doing this so I can shred him for So I can break him down and nick all the stuff out of him. I think I'm getting close to the ground, so... Yay. When I'm close enough, I'll probably start look at moving them over there. Or at least make them close enough to the ground I can jump in from the water. Oof, that was close. I mean, seriously, I think I was like as close as I can get to actually not being able to catch it. You know, someone who's got fantastic balance. One little bump is all you need. Right. Getting pretty close to ground level. Buddy Hill. Excellent. This is actually closer to the ground. I can not too disastrous if I miss and fall off in the water now. And not an encouragement game to make me jump, miss, and fall off in the water. It's not spend the better part of half an hour jumping about in my ships to try and get them. Game. Game. You son of a... Well, that was a bit annoying. The game has crashed. Yay! So we'll end the stream here. When you come back, I will have retrieved my ships. That's next time. Till next week. So, hey. See you all then. Ciao.